All right, Shalom. Shalom, shalom. Shalom, shalom. Why is it so slow? All right, shalom. Before I get started, Hashem Yahushai B'Hashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who taught me this truth. Double salutations to all you Akim out the labor in the house of David, the elect. It's pushing this word with all truth, righteousness, and sincerity. Shalom to you, brothers, and shalom to the elect. All right, I'm back at you with another live lesson through the Holy Spirit of the Rakakwadash. Pray that this lesson is informative and also edifying. All right, I pray that the connection and the audio is clear for you to hear. All right, Salaki, if my computer is a little slow here. But anyway, I want to get into this lesson here, which is entitled Americans Are in the Spirit of Gluttony and Are Being Fattened for the Slaughter. All right, and I want to jump right into this article here because this is all spiritual, right? So jumping into this article, here, this is from studyfinds.org. The header here reads, it says, breaking the scale. It says study finds 208 million Americans are now overweight or obese. All right. And this is nothing but just shame, if you will. And we know that, what they're feeding the population concerning these GMO foods plays a role in that. But at the same time, it's no excuse. These people, your average American, right? Because I was reading an article the other day, and pretty much your average American around these holidays, it said they gain between 6 to 10 pounds, and they carry that same weight from the last year's holidays. All right. So at this point, shit is ridiculous. And that's why I said the point of this lesson is that these Americans, these Babylonians, are in the spirit of gluttony, and they're being fattened for that slaughter, that destruction. Right. And I want to tie that in. Right. So anyway, as we read again, breaking the scale study finds 208 million Americans are now overweight or obese. All right. Which is crazy. So reading on here, it says, bear with me. It says nearly half of adolescents and 3/4 of adults in the U.S. were classified as being clinically overweight or obese in 2021. The rates have more than doubled compared with 1990. Right. Everybody's fat and fucking stupid, man. They don't care about, the things that they put in their bodies. It's this gluttonous, food hoarding spirit that's on these people, man. It says without urgent intervention, our study forecasts that more than 80% of adults, close to 60% of adolescents will be classified as overweight or obese by 2050. All right. These Americans are finished. These are the key findings of our recent study published in the journal, The Lancet. It says synthesizing body mass index data from 132 unique sources in the U.S., including national and state representative surveys, we examined the historical trend of obesity and the condition of being overweight from 1990 to 2021 and forecast estimates through 2050, man. So everybody that you see, a lot of these Babylonians, Americans you see are overweight, they're out of shape. Nowadays, a lot of people look terrible, man. And this is just the truth. You go outside and you see this every day, man. Right? It says, and I'm gonna read a little bit more. We'll grab some scriptures real quick. But it says, for people 18 and older, the condition health researchers refer to as quote overweight. Let me read that again. Make sure. Salakia, my computer is doing stuff. Hold on. Give me 1 second. All right. Cool. So it says, for people 18 and older, the condition health researchers refer to as overweight was defined as having to less than 30 kilograms or higher. It says, for those younger than 18, we base definitions on the International Obesity Task Force criteria. Right? It says, is there any more I want to take? All right. You can read the rest on your own, but the point is, these Americans, these Babylonians are finished. So anyway, I want to grab these scriptures real quick. All right, because my computer is lagging on me, man. Hold on. Golly, Salaki about that. All right, here we go. So before we grab the scriptures, let's read this. So I was looking up gluttony, right? So it says, what does the Bible say about gluttony? And it's funny that this article came out today, right on so-called Thanksgiving, where everybody's going to indulge in eating all types of abominable foods or whatnot, you know. But back in the article here, it says, what does the Bible say about gluttony? Right? Reading on here. Let me make the words bigger. So it says, gluttony is the sin of overindulgence and excessive greed for food. All right. And that's the spirit that people are in today, really over these holidays, man. Right? These pagan holidays. It says, gluttony is the sin of overindulgence and excessive greed for food. In the Bible, gluttony is closely linked with the sins of drunkenness and idolatry. And what are people doing? All right, celebrating Thanksgiving. All right, all into these holidays, cooking all of these abominable foods. Right? It says gluttony is close linked with the sins of drunkenness, idolatry, lavishness, rebellion, disobedience, laziness, and wastefulness. Right? A lot of food is wasted on this day, man. Right? It says Deuteronomy 21:10. The Bible condemns gluttony as a sin and places it squarely in the lust of the flesh, comparing 1 John 2:15 through 17. All right. It has the key verse, 1 Corinthians 6:19 and 20, which we'll get that. I got it pulled up here, I believe. Right. This is 1 Corinthians 6:19. And it reads, it says, what know you not that your body is the temple of the Holy Spirit, which is in you, which ye have of the Most High, you're not of your own, and you're supposed to take care of your body. All right, your temple, man. You ain't supposed to just be eating all types of shit, man. Putting all types of this trash ass food, these preservatives. You know, you need to take care of yourself, man. All right, because we don't belong to ourselves. These bodies come from Yahweh Shem Yahushua, and we are to take care of these bodies, man. Right? It says, for ye are bought with a price, therefore glorify the Most High in your body and in your spirit, which is of the Most High. Exactly. You know? So you're supposed to be taking care of yourself, man. It's a damn shame, going back to the title, right? 208 million Americans are now overweight or obese, man. All right? This is, once again, great shame upon America, upon Babylon, man. This don't make no damn sense, right? And you see how the other nations live. Their people don't look like your so-called Americans, man. You see, so this is frightening, man. You know, but anyway, let's go back to read. It says biblical definition of gluttony. It says a biblical definition of gluttony is a habitual giving into a greedy appetite. by overindulging and eating and drinking. All right. Everything that you see that's going on today, Christmas, New Year's, and so on and so forth, man. All right. It says gluttony includes it includes an excessive desire for the pleasure that food and drink give to a person. Right. I just want to jump down a little bit. It says, Salakia. It says God has given us food, drink, and other pleasurable things to enjoy. Scriptures listed, but the Bible calls for moderation in everything. Right? There's no balance with the people, man. There's no moderation. There's no self-control. Right? This is why you see these people all bugged out, fat, weird. You see, it says unrestrained self-indulgence in any area will lead to deeper entanglement in sin because it represents a rejection of God, of godly self-control and disobedience to the will of the Most High, man. All right. See what else in here. It says, jumping down. Nevertheless, the Bible speaks of many destructive consequences of gluttony. Perhaps the most damaging aspect of overindulgence in food is how it harms our health, right? Which we're going to get into real fast here. It says, in how it harms our health, the Bible calls us to take care of our bodies and honor the Most High with them, as we just read, 1 Corinthians 6:19-20, right? So let's get some more scriptures here, all right? Because the point of this lesson, this quick lesson here, is that these Americans are in the spirit of gluttony and they're being fattened for the slaughter, right? This is Sirach 37. All right, let's jump down. All right, this is Sirach 37 or Ecclesiastes chapter 37. And starting at 29, it says, be not unsatiable in any dainty thing, nor too greedy upon meats, for excess of meats brings sickness, and surfeiting will turn into choler. Right now, as we're seeing once again, and I'm gonna keep going back to this headline here. All right, it's probably higher than that, man. 208 million are now overweight and obese. All right, and this is because of what? The lack of discipline, self-control, no order, no nothing, man. You know, it says back in Sirach 37 and 30, it says, for the excess of meats bringeth sickness, and surfeiting will turn into choler. By surfeiting have many perished, but he that taketh heed prolongeth his life. Let's read that in the Good News real quick. Right? I got that pulled up too. Bear with me. Right? So this is the same verses in Sirach 37 in the Good News translation. All right? Just to make it a little bit clearer. All right, so this is back in Sirach 37 in the GNT, starting at verse 29, and it reads, it says, don't feel that you just have to have all sorts of fancy food, and don't be a glutton over any food. If you eat too much, you'll get sick, and if you do it all the time, you will always have stomach trouble. It says gluttony has been the death of many people. Avoid it and live longer. Exactly. Okay. Gluttony has been the death of many people. Okay. It said avoid it and live longer, man. This is ridiculous, man. You see, but it's all spiritual. All right. These people, these dumbass Americans are being fattened up for that great slaughter that's coming, man. All right. Let's grab this scripture too. This is Sirach 30 and 25. It says, a cheerful and good heart will have care of his meat and diet. Right. You're going to watch what the hell you eat, man. You're going to watch what the hell you put inside your body, man. You're not just going to be eating and being gluttonous, man. You're going to have some form of discipline about your diet, man. This is why you see so many people with sicknesses and health issues and cardiovascular issues and whatnot, you know, completely out of shape, right? Can't even walk a mile, you know. All this shit that you see that go on in the society, man. You see these kids, you know, they stuck in the house on the video games all day. All right. They don't exercise. Fucking kid be 5, 6 years old, fat as hell. Right. This is what we see throughout America, man. This place is a big fucking joke, man. It's a circus out here, man. But it said a cheerful and good heart will have care of his meat and his diet, man. You see? Let's get this too. All right. So the point that I'm making, it's all spiritual. These people are being fattened up for the slaughter. And I'm going to get that too, because we talked about that at camp yesterday. This is the spirit that everybody's in right now. All right. You worldly niggas out there. You 2/3. Isaiah 34. Right. Isaiah 34 and straight to the point, verse 5, it says, for my sword shall be bathed in heaven. What is that? The missiles, the ICBMs. Behold, it shall come down upon Idumea, upon the people of my curse to judgment. The point. The sword of the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, is filled with blood. It is made fat with fatness. See that? See, Yahweh Shem Yahushua is fattening the animals before the sacrifice. And really, that's you people. The sword of the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, is filled with blood. It is made fat with fatness, and with the blood of lambs and goats. That's symbolic of the people here, man. All right. It says, with the fat of the kidneys of rams. For the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, have a sacrifice in Basra and a great slaughter in the land of Idumea, which is tied to America, Babylon, man. We're in a time where the Lord has prepared that great slaughter to go down here in Idumea, America. All right, with you Americans, you Babylonians in it. You're going to be part of the destruction. You're going to aid in that fire, man. Okay, so this is why this is happening. This is you're being fattened up. Okay, before the destruction takes place, right? And the Lord said after that destruction that the animals are going to eat, right? What are they going to eat? They're going to eat the bodies of the people, right? Let's get that too, right? This is Zephaniah. Okay, this is Zephaniah chapter 1 and verse 7, and it reads, it says, hold thy peace at the presence of the Lord power, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, for the day of the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, is at hand. What does that entail? The destruction of this place, man. Yahushua coming back. For the day of the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, is at hand. For the Lord it says, for the Lord hath prepared a sacrifice, and he hath bid his guest. You see that? So the Lord has prepared his sacrifice, which we just read in Isaiah 34. That sacrifice that's going to go down via nuclear war. All right. It says he had prepared a sacrifice. He had bid his guests. Who are the guests? All right. The animals. Let's get that. All right. Ezekiel 39 and 17. It says, and thou son of man, thus saith the Lord power, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, speak unto every feathered fowl and to every beast of the field, assemble yourselves and come, gather yourselves on every side to my sacrifice that I do sacrifice for you. See that? The Lord is going to make sure that these animals eat, right? Even a great sacrifice upon the mountains of Israel, that you may eat flesh and drink blood. See? You shall eat the flesh of the mighty and drink the blood of the princes of the earth, of rams, of lambs, and of goats, and of bullocks, and all of them fatlings of Bashan. Yeah, that's the people. You see, when that destruction comes, it's going to be the people, it's going to be the militaries, right? The soldiers, they're all going to get slaughtered in this this final destruction, right? And the Lord is going to use the animals to what? To clean up the earth, to eat the bodies. This is what this is going into. This is why I said it's spiritual, as I keep referencing, going back. It's spiritual that, you know, these people are being fattened up. All right. For that great day, for that great slaughter, man. You people are stupid, man. Right. The majority of you Americans don't know what's going on, don't care. You know, you live in this gluttonous lifestyle, a gluttonous spirit. All right. So you're being reserved for the destruction. Little do you know. It says, again, Ezekiel 39 and 17, thou son of man, thus saith the Lord power, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, speak unto every feathered fowl and unto every beast of the field, assemble yourselves and come, gather yourselves on every side to my sacrifice that I do sacrifice for you, even a great sacrifice upon the mountains of Israel, that you may eat flesh and drink blood. And you shall eat the flesh of the mighty and drink the blood of the princes of the earth, and of the rams and of the lambs and of the goats, of the bullocks, all of them fatlings of Bashan. Verse 19, it says, and you shall eat fat till you be full. Right? And the Lord got these animals reserved to eat you fat ass people, man. And you shall eat fat till you be full, and drink blood till you be drunken of my sacrifice, which I have sacrificed for you. Verse 20, it says, and then you should be filled at my table with horses and chariots, with mighty men, and with all the men of war, saith the Lord, power Yahweh Shem Yahushua. So this is what the Lord is saying to the animals, man. That table, that sacrifice that he has prepared on that table is going to be filled with horses and chariots and mighty men. All right. The people who perished in the destruction. All right. They're being prepared to be the meal of these animals, man. So that's why I said this is spiritual, that this came out, man, especially on the day of Thanksgiving, where everybody's just fucking going to eat their life away, man. You know, like Priest was saying, you wonder why you're all big and fat and inflamed because you eat nothing but, hey, people eating hella pork and shrimp, all types of shit today. And Christmas too, New Year's as well. Right. And like I said, the number of Americans is probably way higher than that, man. You know, and this is just a statistic that Esau put out there, man. Right. But that's pretty much the point. You know, I just wanted to bring that out. I thought it was pretty spiritual, man, how the Lord has this happening. He's fattening up the animals for the sacrifice, for the slaughter, you know. But that's pretty much it. I'm going to close it out by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Rakakwadash, and Shalom to the next one. Shalom.